How do we define success? Do we look at what is accomplished on the field, the amazing plays we see in every game, the camaraderie by the student athletes, or even by the prestigious names listed in the record books? This year, like many others, started with familiar faces at it again. Aaron Mellette led the Phoenix through a tough season, electrifying an offense that scored nearly 25 points a game. He caught 18 touchdowns and averaged 128 yards per. After a 3-8 season, Mellette had a chance to truly make a name for himself, as he was drafted in the 7th round by the Super Bowl champion Baltimore Ravens.
It's more exciting than anything that you go into an established winner and a team that knows how to win. So it's an easy transition just to follow the footsteps of the receivers and players already there and learn their winning ways.
Like football, each fall sport had their household names, such as Ali Deach and Chris Thomas. It was volleyball that had another successful campaign, claiming another season above 500 for the books, while saying goodbye to a class of 5 seniors that have been a mantle of success since they got here. And who could forget a 2-0 win for women's soccer against a bitter foe, College of Charleston? It may have been an injury-riddled season on the pitch, but the women's team rallied around Coach Neal to claim a 4-3-4 record in conference this season before falling to Georgia Southern 1-0 in double overtime in the SoCon tournament semifinals. Fall ended with another bang though, as men's soccer looked to defend their title. After a thrilling 15-5-2 season, with records falling by the numbers, senior all-time leading goal scorer and one of the best in the country, Chris Thomas, led the Phoenix to its 2nd SoCon title in 2 years, as they captured the trophy in Cary once again. With the end of fall came winter, and with it 2 programs with high hopes. Both Elon's men and women's basketball teams returned multiple starters and some of the premier players in the Southern Conference. Behind stars Allie Ford and Kelsey Evans, the women's team went 14-6 in conference play, becoming the only team to defeat every other opponent in both divisions, including Chattanooga in overtime at home. The season ended with postseason play as Coach Smith led her team to a 2nd round game in the Women's Basketball Invitational.
The biggest thing that I'm hoping that we take from this season is that, we had a great season. And I'm just very proud of their efforts and everything that they contributed to this 2012-13 season.
With the same one team, one heart motto that led the women's basketball team to a successful season, the mantra remained the same as Elon men's basketball team won the Maui Invitational regional tournament, followed by a season of new records. Both Troutman and Eisenbarger reached the 1,000-point plateau, and the team recorded a new best record in the Southern Conference of 21-12, behind an electric atmosphere in Alumni Gym.
We have really developed a great home court advantage and a great college basketball atmosphere.
The season finished with a loss in the collegeinsider.com tournament, but with all 5 starters returning, the North Division title will hopefully be the first of many shiny new trophies to add to the collection. Titles are golden, but trips with friends are forever memorable. Both the men and women's golf teams enjoyed a successful season, but the highlight of the season came when they got their chance to play at the legendary course, St. Andrews. From one team to the next, Elon exhibits talent and heart, but none go more under the radar than track and field and cross country. Between the 2 sports, multiple records have fallen, including a full minute demolishing of a 10K record by Allison Orgum at the Penn Relays. Track and field also claimed more Athlete of the Week awards than any other team. Cross country also defended their home turf by earning both men and women titles at the Elon Invitational. Both teams will continue to be on the rise next year, with a multitude of talent returning. Speaking of talented teams with time to grow, the tennis teams won a combined 38-12, 16-4 in conference play. They not only dominated the competition at home, but both reached the conference tournament finals, falling just short after 3-4 losses during the extra play on the court. With the outstanding play all season, Cam Silverman and Stefan Fortman both earned NCAA bids to play doubles, while Silverman also earned a singles bid.
Because we started winning a lot of these close matches. We won a lot of 4-3 matches. We won the regular season. We did a lot of great things, and so from that standpoint, I felt like our team really achieved a lot.
The final 2 sports in action are softball and baseball. Currently, softball is enjoying their beautiful new stadium, Hunt Softball Park, going 13-11 at home, as senior Tomeka Watson has claimed the all-time record for home runs this season. Baseball finds themselves in the hunt again for another SoCon title with a record of 15-9 in conference. With sweeps of rivals UNCG and Davidson, it's easy to see why the Phoenix have multiple players on Southern Conference and NCAA award watch lists. Even though the year is coming to a close, there is a bright side, Phoenix fans. You have witnessed some of the greatest athletes to come through Elon. You have witnessed the breaking of multiple records and experienced a growth in athletic potential. Elon will continue to prosper. Just look at men's basketball, women's tennis, and men's tennis, as they are the favorites to win the Southern Conference next year. It is only a matter of time, but the future is bright. And who knows what could happen when women's lacrosse starts next year. Phoenix fans, I hope you've enjoyed your 2012-2013 season, because I sure did.